95 Hubby, special edition. Who we got in the building or the car?
In the car. In the
It's
vehicle.
It's her again. One of these days, she gonna show y'all her face.
Really? Is that what we doing?
One of these days.
Whatever. Hi, everybody. It is, well, I guess I should be Mrs. Hubby, 9 to 5 wife.
I guess. I'm gonna let you name yourself.
I have to think on that. I'll come back to that. But hi, everyone. I hope everyone's doing wonderful on this Thursday.
Special edition. See, you ain't got a seatbelt on.
I don't. Let me take care.
There you go.
You got to make sure you're driving and being safe while you drive. So
shooting the shit, we making a run, just getting off. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know I hate my job. So when we get off, this is the best part of my day. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus.
It's the best part of your day.
Jesus. I can cry.
You can cry?
Mm-hmm.
Help them.
What you want to talk about?
I don't know. You got to think of the topics today. So what do you want to talk about?
Oh, I got one.
What?
You probably seen it. I don't know if you saw it. You heard about your boy, his name Paul, was it Paul Sapp?
Oh, Marvin Sapp. How are you going to rename the man?
Marvin Sapp.
Yeah, Marvin. Oh, I saw that foolery. Nah.
His church was in Michigan, right?
I don't know what a man's church is. And I like Marvin Sapp.
I think his church is in Detroit.
I like Marvin Sapp. I'm a big fan of his music. His music really be, whew. But that gave me flashbacks.
Hold on, you gotta say what it is.
Okay. I was. You
ain't go. All right, go ahead.
Thank you. That gave me flashbacks, right? Now, if y'all have not seen the video that's been floating around, he's at the church, and I take it he had just wrapped up his service or whatever the case may be. Not sure. But he's asking the congregation to give money up to $40,000.
Bands.
And then he tells how many individuals are there and what should be given. Each person should be given $20. 1,000 people need to get $20. Then he proceeds to tell the people that's up there with him, the pastors, that they need to go on and the $20 wasn't for them. They need to go in their wallets and give $100, right?
You.
So that kind of gave me a flashback because...
Facts.
Let me say this. One of my aunties, churches.
What's her name?
We were invited to a church.
What's her name?
I ain't giving her that. But
what's the church name?
I don't even remember the name of that church because I never went back. But we were invited to a church service. Myself, my grandmother, and one of the other sisters, and we had the three of us came together. And the pastor was old as I don't know what. That pastor should have retired maybe 20, 30 years ago. Mm-hmm. But the man was up there preaching, and I'm like, mind you, it was like one of them you come back, one of those. And mind you, it's Sunday. Kids got to go to school. Meaning I need to get up and go to school the next day. My grandma like, I got to go to work. Like, what we doing, man? See, we all looking at each other. So we proceeds to get up, right? We didn't sat here for I don't know how many hours looking at this man.
You ain't going nowhere.
Going to sleep up there, like talking slow as I don't know what. So we proceeded to leave, and the ushers
sit on down. He told you to sit down.
They blocked the door.
Sit your ass down.
And proceeded to tell us we can't leave. Now, listen, folks. My grandmother's the type of person, you're not going to tell her no crap like that. And it's going to ride. And I'm a mini her in a sense. And I'm just like, what you mean we can't leave?
You can't go nowhere.
You know what I'm saying? My grandma was like, you're not going to hold me hostage. So my auntie and my grandmother proceeds to like go off on these people.
In church.
After
praising Jesus.
And so it was a lot to take in because I have never been held hostage a day in my life at a church. This was that moment. So seeing that video brought me back to
traumatized
that moment. As much as I like him, his music, or whatever the case may be, what we not gonna do is tell somebody. And he was really forceful telling them ushers.
He never would have made it, ain't he?
Man, I saw some of the comments.
He never would have made it, man.
Man, yeah, he is. But it was funny because people was cracking them jokes like, yeah, I would have never made it. And they was like putting little stuff with his song in the comments. So it's just like he was demanding the ushers to close the door.
You gotta get that bread.
To get money from people. Now, my issue with that, you don't know what somebody has going on in their own personal life. So who are you to tell somebody to give money to you? And not only that, how do you know that somebody that's sitting out there, that's their last $20? Literally. They got to put $10 in their gas tank and give another 10 to their kids.
It don't matter.
Oh, it matters.
Church need them bands.
Don't make me listen.
I'm going to preface this. I believe his church is in Detroit. Y'all know where we from. I don't know if it's a southern thing. I don't know. But in the Midwest, they lock them doors in church.
They will lock your ass.
Facts. They lock them doors. I ain't been privy to a couple of them door lockings. I know what time they gonna lock them doors. I know I need to get out of here before they lock them doors.
And if they not locking, but see, this is the other thing though. If they're not locking the doors on you, you have pastors, because this has happened to me too, and I never went back to that church, where they will sit there and talk about you because you ain't moving the way they want you to move.
Oh, yeah.
Because you have some churches where a pastor say certain words and you got people running around, rolling on floors, screaming and shouting. Mm-hmm. And that's just not who I am.
So it's time to get you like, all right, get your ass up, go. Then they go,
and then they just stop, right? So that has happened to me where I sat in the church and the pastor to me said certain things, and next thing I knew, I saw family members literally rolling around the church and running around the church, screaming, hollering, crying, and I literally felt like I was the only person in there that was not moved. Right? So he proceeds to look me dead in my eyes and say that I don't get offended when people ain't moved by God. Well, if you ain't offended, why are you looking at me?
You want to feel in the spirit.
But I have sat at my own church where my pastor have preached on sermons about people that choose to scream and holler and run around church, roll around on floors. That doesn't mean anything, right? It's a big show. And so,
but some of that's the game. Like I've heard. I don't know if it's a whole little pastor Illuminati group or what it is, but it be like some of them older pastors, like you say, they be traveling to other churches. They'll tell you like, Pastor so is going to Detroit today, or Pastor so's got to go down to Ohio and he'll be back. They make them trips because they be trying to. They do a sermon at someone else's church to help that other pastor raise money. I've seen it. I've seen them say, I'm going to come in and raise money for you.
But yeah.
They preach a Bible session, and then they come in and raise that
I think all churches do that where they have guest pastors come in and they do. I've seen that.
They be making road trips. They be state to state with this shit.
But I just feel like it's just to shut doors and demand people to give you money. You don't know what somebody going through.
And if y'all ain't seen the video, my man said.
He said like 5 times.
My man said.
I said close the door.
My man was like, y'all was gonna go to the restaurant after this. Y'all ain't gonna go nowhere. He was like, the cost.
I'm just like, what?
It was hilarious how he just abbreviated. He said the cost.
I just didn't understand it, and I was
fellowship.
But I guess it blew me for him to tell somebody what they should be doing.
And then he proceeded to try to bully the people online. We got about 1,000 people online. Yeah, y'all can get it done.
Then he said, I want everybody to get up. He said, even if you're doing your donation online or if you actually giving cash, he was like, everybody is moving in this room. He said, then he told them to shush because giving what they call it?
For your tithes?
No, he didn't use the word tithes.
Your contributions?
No, he didn't say that. Maybe he did say tithes. I can't remember. But he was like...
they call it tithing people.
He said this is still a form of ministering and everyone needs to shush. And he told everybody to shush. I said, so not only you going to tell me to shut up, but he probably didn't want nobody...
No one says shut up. It's shh. It's like be quiet.
Excuse me. Shh. It's to me, shut up. I don't care what you say. You ain't got to use the word shut up to me. You saying be quiet is telling me to shut up. And what we're not going to do is tell me to shut up as a grown-ass woman.
Ma'am, could you please just quiet down?
No, I can't do anything. You know why I can't? Because you just told me to give you some money.
Quiet down, man.
No, you want me to talk. Because you just told a grown-ass woman what she needs to be doing with her funds. That man pulled out a whole little wob of money. So you donate them 40 racks.
You made a lot of money off that music.
So he
never would have made it. It's probably like diamonds.
So you go ahead and donate that 40 stacks that they need. Don't show me in nowhere.
Oh man.
Let's see, I would have been the one they would have kicked out because I would have been all and they were recording too. Oh, you would have heard my big old mouth.
He got straight to the shits with that one.
Shut the door.
He said, lock the door. He could have just said, fuck all that. Lock them doors. Don't let these motherfuckers out. He could have just said that.
It was rude though. It was just, and he said it, and I guess apparently they felt awkward because they didn't move fast enough. The ushers.
I want to know if they came off that bread.
I would love to see. It's funny because the cameras never went in the other direction. But I would love to know too, did they actually give money
because that bread.
He sat there and gave that long speech, and then I saw the little faces behind him when he said, "Now for y'all up here, it's $100." I said, "Oh,
mind you, he up in Detroit. Them niggas ain't gonna be messing with you. They gonna be like, what? Who's he talking to?
I don't know if he's originally from Detroit, but like,
who's he talking to?
It's people up there struggling. So you just out here telling folks what they need to be doing. Everybody out here having hard times. That $20 could be that last person. That might be their light bill money. So I'm supposed to go without light to give you $40,000, help you with your 40.
Give me that money.
No, I'm paying my light bill. The hell? Now you got me sounding like Dennis Rodman. What the hell?
Come pick this up, man. We gotta clean this. Come on, we gotta get this money up in here.
No, that was a hot mess. I have never in my life seen nothing like that.
Yeah, that was.
That was a new whole level. That's the 2024. Run me that money because in the church, that was a new one for me. Mm-hmm. And I've seen interesting things. I've seen Pastor do things, and I'm gonna be honest. When I see stuff like that, I don't go back. I
never would have went back. I'm never going
because you ain't holding me hostage nowhere.
This is the first and last time. I'm still not giving you no bread,
and then it blew
I'm not coming back.
When he said,
"I'm not even gonna watch you on TV."
No, what blew me is when he said everybody gonna be moving in this building. Everybody is getting up and coming up here to this basket.
It was probably some chicks with big booty. He's like, I want to see all these big booties moving up in here. I want to see titty, all to all.
No, that was a hot mess. And it's funny that you saw that too, because I definitely saw it. I was like, now you lost brownie points. Mm-hmm. And I actually like you. Like, man, you have made millions probably on your craft, which you're good at. And you out here asking folks that probably could possibly be struggling. And you don't even know their situation. You gonna demand somebody to get some money. Mm-hmm. No, you go dig in your deep pockets and you donate that 40 stacks, boo.
Mm-hmm. They were one of your cousins.
I was gonna be.
You live in Georgia, people.
I'm gonna be.
They can't wait for warm weather. Look how they have. All that shit coming on one good yank. Ain't no edges, no nothing.
I can't.
I'm sorry. You live in Georgia. You just see random shit everywhere.
I just don't see how you rocking. Well, I don't know, because maybe it's the younger generation with that 30, 40 inches there. Who got time for all that?
They do.
Nope.
You know how tired my arm be combing that shit?
Not only that, just going to the bathroom and all that. Like, you got to do a whole preparation just so you can sit your ass on the toilet.
You got to tie that shit up.
Like, that's a lot of preparation.
Like, you going to see your hand cracking your ass while you trying to wipe your ass?
To me, and then you sitting on it, it ain't sanitary. Even like when I see people with braids that's touching the ground, that ain't even sanitary.
I ain't even thought about that. You think the tip of them...
the braids?
The tip of the braids or the tip of the weave, it probably smell your ass.
But you know how I am with certain things. So for me to see braids that's all the way down to somebody's foot, the hell?
There you go again. There go one of your cousins again.
That's your sister.
Ooh.
I was trying to be nice.
He tried to, you know what?
I couldn't help myself with that one.
You know what? It's your mama.
Your sister trumps my mom.
Oh, no. You know what? I ain't got time for this.
Don't mind us, y'all. This is what we do.
All right, man. Just want to give y'all something quick. This is a little bit of an extended session. So, Once again, y'all want to see some old stuff? KJ Conversations.
Yes.
On all streaming platforms.
Yes.
A lot of good episodes. Like I said, I'm going to get out the house, get it back on the pod, get it back on the mics. You know what I'm saying?
He's slowly trying to get me back to it, y'all. Absolutely. So that's why I come and do pop-ins on his platform. Mm-hmm. But we do have one of our own where we, this is what me and my husband do. We just chop it up and talk about the most wildest things.
Shooting the shit, man.
Yeah, literally. So I hope y'all enjoy. Your sister.
Your mama.
Your sister.
Ooh. You see the back?
Your sister.
The blood of Jesus.
It's your sister.
Nah, you tripping on that one. All right. Hey man, 9 to 5 hubby here.
Bye, y'all.
I'm holler at y'all.